If we think of PBL, or problem-based learning generally, if I'd said to you what 3 or 4 skills or attributes do students gain from engaging in PBL, what would you say they gain?
First of all, the capability of learning how to deal with your real life situations.
Okay.
But it is not just about the practical side. I would say that referring to real life situations helps them also to better understand the theoretical models they have learned. Sometimes if you don't refer these models to a practical scenario, to a real world scenario, well, after your completion of your degree, you will forget about these models. While if throughout the learning process you have seen that those theories can be applied successfully to a real world scenario, well, if you will face a similar situation on your workplace, you will think about that theory, that model that you had learned, and you may well say, okay, I want to apply this again. And then I would say also the skill of presenting the result of your work.
And who do they present to? Sorry.
Exactly. Usually problem-based learning involves some kind of external stakeholder taking part in the learning and assessment process. We are solving real-world problems, so in many cases you invite people who have posed this problem, this challenge, to deliver a short guest lecture to the students to better focus the problem, but also you may involve them in the evaluation panel. For example, if students have to give a presentation, well, you may ask these external stakeholders to come and mark the presentation. And of course, giving a presentation to an external stakeholder, to a company executive, to a council director, it's quite different than giving it to your lecturer that you have been knowing very well throughout the year. So it pushes students out of their comfort zone. It helps them in thinking outside the box. It is not just applying models, formulas, theories. It is learning how these can be relevant in a real-world situation.